Hey everybody, John M. Woodsman. Got a little tag to do here from Bob808Knight. You wanted to see your cook pot systems? Well, I really don't have a system. I guess it all determines what I'm going to have for lunch or what I'm going to have for breakfast or dinner in the woods. It all depends on my menu, I guess. But there's one kit I do keep always the same. Excuse me. And that's for my scout pack. In my scout pack, I always carry my Nalgene bottle or my Guyot bottle, my GSI cup, and my little, because everything usually pretty much nests down in here and nests down in here, and everything fits in there nice. This is what I always use. This is my main go-to thing. Got my little chain bale to hang it. Well, that's what I use. Folds out of the way, you can take it off, throw it in here, you don't have the bales to mess with, and it works really well. So this, and this, and this, and then my silverware, of course, that's always in my scout kit all the time, unless I take it out and put my other pack for other reasons. So that's that kit. And then I can add on, I got my little coffee pot. That's if I'm going to go out for a couple nights or something. If not, I can just make instant coffee and get by. This is kind of a big luxury I don't usually use too often. Made a little cozy, a little birthday present I got for my wife. Got me a Stanley cup with a nice lid. This I got from a good friend. I use it for putting soups and stuff in. That way I don't have to have trash, opened up cans and stuff to carry back, because the less the better you got to carry back, because you want to leave no trace, of course. And this thing opens up, so you can fit a pretty good can of soup in there or warm up some leftovers. Works really nice. So I made a little cozy for it, just a bottom cozy, kind of makes it easier to handle, you know. And I got another part of my canister set I use, and again I got the holes cut, drilled I should say, got the holes drilled out to hang. And then I got different lids, got another lid there, so works really well. Pretty happy with it. That's for that, and I can bring these two here if I can make my coffee in this one, make my meal in this, or make both my meal in both containers, two different items, and I can use my GSI cup for my coffee to heat it up. I've used it a few times. You can see it's well used, and this thing here is definitely well used. And I got, I carry this once in a while. This is like if I'm going out for most of the day, that way I can carry this and my 32 ounce full of water, and I got good fresh water. I got a Sawyer squeeze, which I don't like to use it if I don't have to, kind of like saving that, so to speak. And then I got my cozy, and I got my Foster's cup. So that there I got from a friend, and it the boil time on it's like 4.5 minutes. It's so thin. I put that over in one of my stoves. You see my stoves in a couple videos ago I showed my alcohol stoves. And so that's my pots and my water containers. I do have my little cast iron pan, believe it or not. This works good for a couple eggs, some sausage links, something small, a little filet mignon steak in there. I'm not really into pigging out when I'm out in the woods. I like to kind of eat light. And then this one here is a nice little frying pan. I haven't used this one yet. My wife just found it for me at one of the thrift stores. So it was like 50 cents. And it's nice, it's heavy. It's, forget what brand it is, but it's really heavy pan. But anyway, folks, that's my cook kit. All my pots, pans, and water. I got a lot more, but I don't use them. They just sit up and collect dust. I got some bigger bigger containers like this, they go all the way up to the, you know, the big flour, the big sugar containers. But I don't have no use for them. Just usually just me by myself anyway, or another person. If it's another person's with them, they usually got their own cook set up. So that's what I got. I thought I'd share it with you. And with that, folks, I'd like to say have a good evening, good afternoon. Take care, and God bless.